Slappy. What was it? What's going on?
Not a whole lot.
This is your season, isn't it? Huh? You got your
We're busy.
football. You got your food.
We're busy. We got the tree up today. Finally got it decorated.
Yeah, I decorated my tree last night.
Really? You guys do it very close to Christmas. Do you do that on purpose, or is that just sort of what else can you do?
No, but so when we were kids, we used to do it on Christmas Eve. But
that's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's
how my family.
That's
did it.
very East Coast.
Yeah.
That's very East Coast.
Santa Claus would finish decorating it. We only did a little bit.
That's funny. I actually thought that was just an Italian thing where you the tree goes up on Christmas Eve and then it stays up for a while. I guess some people put their tree up at the start of Advent. Which is nuts. That's nuts. I don't understand that at all. I got to tell you, maybe my opinion will change when I get older and I have a family and a house and somewhere to actually put one, but I really don't ever want to do the tree. I really don't want to do a tree like that. It just seems like a real tree, bringing a real tree in, chopping the base off, watering it every day. It just seems like a lot of work, but I mean the results are might be worth it, but
put a bullet in me if I ever get a fake tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You're a tree purist.
Mm-hmm. And my tree's not very I have a little tree. It's just a little guy.
But it's a real tree.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it smells wonderful.
I mean,
it's not that much work.
I don't doubt that it smells wonderful. The small tree, how big is it? What's a small tree?
Like 4 foot.
Okay, that is actually a small tree. That is a little tree, actually. Usually we go about 6 feet.
Yeah, I mean, if I have a family or something, then I'm gonna get a tree that goes all the way to the ceiling.
I know there was a family it was a Chinese family that I knew, and so his name was his name. Actually, no, it was. That's how wealthy they were. They dropped the I. We named him after our favorite Asian American actor, Willem Dafoe. So family had this mansion in this gated community in Little Neck, if anybody knows where that is.
Little Neck.
So.
Yeah, do you know where Glen Cove is?
Yeah, I do.
Head?
Yeah.
That's where I was last week.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Glen Cove's beautiful. I love Glen Cove. So they had this big ass 6-bedroom mansion, and I remember because I had a sleepover there one time, and it was like having a sleepover at Hogwarts. It was like every room had something going on. Hogwarts.
Yeah, come on over to Hogwarts. Yeah,
Hogwarts.
The 6-bedroom mansion.
6-bedroom mansion. I got a 6-bedroom mansion in Little Neck.
Well, come on out to Little Neck, a.k.a. Hogwarts.
A.k.a. your mother.
They got a 6-bedroom mansion up.
Come on up, jeez.
Hey, do me a favor. Come to the 6-bedroom mansion.
Oh. All right, so this mansion had its own hall. There's another word for you, another strong
hallway?
Accented.
I mean, I have hallways in my house.
It had Rollo has a hallway. They had a place where the hallways went to. They didn't just go to different rooms. They led to this. There was a piano, kitchen table that sat 12 people, maybe more, and in this mansion, a 14-foot Christmas tree brought into the house. 14 feet tall.
14 feet wide?
14 feet. 14 feet thick, motherfucker. It was
14 feet wide.
It was tremendous. It was the
Christmas chode.
It was the
Wow, look at this.
It was
look.
biggest tree in a fucking house.
Yeah, I bet you like, hey, Bird, you want to see my Christmas tree? And he unzips his pants. It's like, well, that's 14 feet long.
That's great. That's great. Why is it wearing a hoodie?
That can barely fit in your hole.
I saw.
Jesus Christ, what is this behavior on your part?
A little casual racism is what it is.
It is. You're lucky I'm not recording this.
We wasted.
No, I am.
All of my good jokes. Okay, good.
I am.
You wasted all your good jokes.
They're always better the second time anyway.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That
in
is
case I
crazy.
didn't, in case if I feel like you didn't hear it, I'll just repeat it again and again and
Good.
again and again until you acknowledge it.
I got a visit from Jehovah's Witnesses today.
Oh shit!
nice.
Let's open that bitch up. Let's see what's in there.
Dude, those things are so. I work.
Hold on. Slappy. Read what's the front say? What's the cover? I didn't even get to. Let's see. We got a Jehovah's Witness. We probably have
news
some.
from God.
We have some Jehovah's Witness listeners in the audience. I sure no
Wait,
doubt.
You allow that?
We do. We allow all peoples and all kinds to come in.
No, we don't, Bird, do we?
What? You don't think we have any Jehovah's Witnesses?
No.
They
I'll
love
tell you.
the fag.
I'll tell you, they're out there. I'll tell you,
That's
they're
why
out
they
there.
came to my house to tell me to listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's on that? What's that on that inset there? Is that
Hold
a
on now.
podcast logo?
So anyway, shout out to all of the Jehovah's Witnesses out there listening in. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. Let's dig into their material there, Slappy.
dude.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, I got a whole book here. How much?
It's
That's a
probably
book.
rife with
It looks like a.
typos.
It's a little. Yeah, look, we got pages. There's 15 points, 15 pages.
Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, does it have a bunch of eagles on it?
Eagles?
Have a
Yeah.
bunch of eagles on it.
I think so.
Dude, I worked with a Jehovah's Witness, and he used to try to convert, like, give me those things, and I would like read them on car trips, and they would just always have images of eagles like all over the place, and like
Like
they were
Fletcher
ridiculous.
Cox?
Fletcher. Wait, is that from?
No, Fletcher Cox plays for the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
I also got this little.
What was
book.
I thinking of? I was thinking of the movie
You're thinking
with
of
Brad
what?
Pitt, the Coen Brothers movie, Burn After Reading. What's his name? Something Cox.
Fetcher Cox.
Randy.
Maximus Cox.
Randy Cox. Biggest dickus.
Girthus Caucus.
Oh Christ! All right, so let's dig into that. By the way, Carl, what are you drinking over there?
I got a little cheap whiskey. No
Very
big
nice.
deal.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Rollo, what do you have? You've been
I have some rum.
you've been pounding them down, Rollo. We've done about 5 or 6 Bitcoin podcasts now, and you have been loaded in some of these podcasts.
Rodent.
Yeah, it appears to me that the quality of my explaining Bitcoin is directly proportional to, or indirectly proportional to, how much I've had to drink.
We've had
Yeah.
it's amazing because this is going to go up before any of the episodes do, but like Rollo and I have been like doing a podcast where he gets very drunk and tries to explain Bitcoin fundamentals to me.
That's ideal. I will find, like, if I'm at a bar and somebody, like, I find myself like in a Bitcoin conversation, I am so excited for the first 4 or 5 nanoseconds, and then
Sure.
I realize that there's just absolutely no way I can proceed.
Sure, yeah, of
Like,
course. Right.
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, trust me, it's really cool, but please don't ask me any questions.
So what do we got
Yeah,
in there? What do we Oh, go ahead, Rollo.
Yeah. I recorded yesterday morning with What's Happening
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
yes.
to do a Bitcoin,
and Shane.
explain Bitcoin. Yeah, it was just Shane.
Okay.
And it was like, all right, explain Bitcoin. And I start talking, and then like a half hour later, and I go, all right, and now we can start talking about Bitcoin.
Yeah. There have been episodes where Rollo and I have gone for an hour and we haven't talked about Bitcoin at all. In fact, the last episode we did, we talked more not about Bitcoin than about Bitcoin because the topics we had to talk about were so simple. We needed to
You
fill
just talk
time.
about each other's bodies.
Yeah, we rub around. You know how it is.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about faggots.
we did. We actually did talk about faggots. We did, and that,
Yeah.
and you'll see why I don't refrain from using the word
Talking
because
about the
it is a delicious meat.
food.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
delicious meat.
Unique New York.
Unique New York.
New York.
You need New York. All right, what do we got there, Slappy? What do we have? What are they? What's
Yeah, dig into
the
this.
first of all? What's the message? Who's the protagonist? Introduce us
All right.
to the character.
It seems like Jesus is what they're all about here. But anyway,
They like Jesus? Are they the ones that like Jesus? Are Mormons the ones that don't really care about Jesus?
No,
No, the Mormons think that Jesus was from America or something.
Yeah, he like traveled across. He was here before the Native Americans.
Who,
Which,
Jesus?
To be completely
He buried
freaking
some
honest, like
scripture.
after all this stuff that Paz introduced to me with the Roman coins over here, it's like who the hell knows?
Man,
I don't know.
I have spent many
Wait.
a night up speaking to Paz over text message about shit like that.
Wait,
Yeah.
they think Jesus went to.
I don't think so.
to North
I don't really know.
America?
As
I
far-
wonder. I
don't
wonder
know.
what Amerigo Vespucci has to say about
Yeah,
that.
right. Oh, second Amerigo Vespucci joke ever.
Hey.
Nice.
Also,
Write
the
that one
second
down.
best Amerigo Vespucci joke ever made.
Yeah.
We got okay, so this is news to me. I didn't know the Jehovah's Witnesses were like super Jesus people. I guess the Mormons I thought were not Jesus. Maybe they're both Jesus. Everybody could be Jesus people. You know what? Everybody could be
But you
Jesus
know who's
people.
not Jesus?
Who's
I think
that?
they totally reject them are Quakers.
Quakers? Some of them
Not
I
true.
think they may, some of them may not.
Not true.
Anyway,
Getting hot in here.
hit
I
us.
think the Quakers love Satan. Actually.
Hit us with the. See the Rollo. The problem with you doing that
their
is
main
that
man Satan.
the problem with you doing
Their
that,
main-
Rollo, is the
their
fact
main
that
guy.
we run a libertarian podcast, so naturally a third of our Christian audience is going to be Quakers, and so for the sake of us going ahead in the polls of you, Fadcast listeners, welcome Quakers, welcome to the show. The Rollo and Slappy program, they've excluded you. Come to us. We've got cookies, we've got bacon. If you're allowed to eat that, can they eat that? Can they eat bacon?
Well, they can eat oatmeal. We got oatmeal.
We don't exclude. We don't need to pander. We do exclude. We don't need to pander. We just,
We're
spin our wheel
We
down.
actually we like
We're
pandering. We
active
love
panderers.
we are
will
avid
pander literally anyone.
panderers. This idea that pandering is somehow a negative thing, I don't agree. Anyway, let's get into this. What's the thesis of the document there, Slappy?
Okay, so I didn't
Before
read
you get
through.
into it, Slappy,
He's
I
trying to
guarantee you-
he's trying to
Also, whose podcast are we doing right now?
We're doing everyone's podcast right now. This is just gonna be everyone's podcast.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect because I actually have to run it not super long.
Let's just
Okay.
do everyone's podcast. Would you guys like to do an introduction? Actually, do that. Here, we'll.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
You
I'll.
wanna do a countdown?
Yeah,
no,
you want
no countdown. No, we don't do.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna start recording then. You can just begin whenever you please.
Are you fucking with me or
I
what
don't.
is this?
I don't like. This is the 15th time you said I'm going to start recording, and then
Okay,
you wait. You haven't been
I
recording. I've been
paused,
recording.
and now I unpaused.
Don't pause.
ever.
Yeah.
Well, I did.
Well, don't ever do it again. All right.
So you
All right,
don't
look, I'm
hear
gonna
that
do it
song.
again. Look, I did it again. Now we're paused.
I'll fucking do it again.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead,
we need a
Rollo.
good- We need
You
a
got
good Christmas song.
6
We need to
seconds
just
before I
blast
evict
through
you.
for the next 45 minutes and just do something.
Yeah.
Or I will fly into New York so fast.
What are
it'll
you
make
gonna do?
your
Wait,
little-
why? You have time. You have time. You cool you. It's 7:30 by you, car. You cool your
You
jets.
got all the time in the
You
world.
got the time in the
I'm
world.
going- Listen to me.
Very
when I
busy
tell you
man.
that I'm going on a booze cruise around my neighborhood to
You
look at
can
Christmas
boo.
lights.
You can
Okay.
booze cruise. 30 minutes later, there's a
No one's
booze
turning the
cruise.
lights out.
Oh yeah, it's a booze
Okay.
cruise.
The song. I'm taking control. The song is going to be "O Tannenbaum."
Okay.
Jesus
I don't know how to
Christ.
hum that.
That doesn't matter.
He acts
Okay.
like I know how to. We have
Ready?
we have to indulge in his sick fascistic fantasies. It's
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
You're allowing this.
Yes, you are complicit.
Guys.
in- I don't know. I
Go.
just told you. I don't know how to hum it. I have no
I don't
idea
even
what
know
the,
what the song is.
Fine.
Fine.
Jingle balls. Do
right.
jingle balls.
Now, can we just do the one you just did? Fleck the halls. Can we just
I'm
do
already tired of that.
Fleck the halls. Well,
I
I'm
wanna
gonna
hear
count
what
that.
you
Then, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna count down to 10, and if there's no song being sung, we have to
Do
move
Fleck the halls.
10, 9, 8,
All right, I'm gonna go refill my
7,
whiskey, and if I come
6,
back and this nonsense
5,
is still going,
4,
Jimmy
3,
Gill.
2, 1. Fleck the halls.
Ho, 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 ho! Welcome to episode 176 of the Rollo and Slappy Show. Today is December 21st, 2019, the first day of winter and only 4 days till Christmas. I am Santa Claus introducing the Rollo and Slappy Show, and with me is Rollo McFlugel
This is
and
sick.
Slappy Jones too.
This is really sick.
And the show notes page for this episode is McFlugel.com/176.
This is
And check out that website, that page where you'll find links to things like LibertyMugs.com. They're sponsored, and also
this
be a
is
good
sick.
little boy or girl this year.
This is
And
sick.
make sure you ride a tractor.
This is
International Harvester. It's really your best option.
Car, you didn't even
Oh, we
get
all
to hear
know.
half of that nightmare, whatever that was.
We all know that the bad boys and girls are the little on the back end.
Jesus Christ. When are we recording our real Christmas episode?
Wow,
Yeah, we're canceled.
a little bit of Christmas, Santa Claus.
That's it. We had a good run. We had a good run. We had a really good run here on the Friends Against
Yeah.
Government podcast. We had a really good run,
we,
and
though?
then that's what got us canceled. Holy
Santa Claus is talking about the British cuisine.
Oh,
Relax.
that is insanity what just happened.
All right, Slappy, are we ready to dive into
let's-
the witness document?
I don't know.
Let's go. Hold on. Merry Christmas, everybody, because this is the Friends Against Government podcast. Rollo said
I think we'll
that
just do
it
this
was
for the Fagcast. This won't be on the Rollins.
21st of December. It's not the 21st of December. It is the 25th of December. A very weird Christmas
Yeah, we're
on
recording on
Weirdmas. Welcome to the
Open
show.
present.
Today we have got nothing in particular because everybody knows that nobody's really paying attention to this episode. You're probably driving somewhere if you haven't driven there already, or you're waiting for food to be cooked. And we haven't prepared anything. I was going to prepare facts about Krampus, actually. I had in a notepad somewhere. I was going to record how fat is Santa? How heavy is he? I don't have any of that information. Perhaps I can look it up as the podcast goes on. But welcome to the show, to the Rollo and Slappy and the other Friends Against Government podcast show. Welcome in. Rollo, whatever that was terrifying.
I'm gonna need Rollo to pipe down for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, that was.
Don't tell me. Tell Santa Claus.
I almost-
And
I- you know,
you want
there's
to be
a-
the one to tell him to pipe down.
I almost want to call you racist because it's the worst thing that I feel like I can throw at you, even though it has nothing to
I don't
do
think
with. It has nothing to do with.
Actually, can you bleep that out?
Yes.
I think it'll actually be funnier if you
It'll be funnier with the
It
bleep.
would be funnier if you bleeped it out.
and also better.
Well, everybody,
Yes, and then because people wouldn't know what he actually said.
everybody knows the word you used because I'm not going back to delete it when you used it in regards to the food stuff. But
That was yeah, but it's still it'll be funnier because people have short memories and they'll forget that part.
they also have a good ability to edit parts of the clip out.
Oh well.
Oh, Christ. Welcome to Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas almost to
Merry
you.
Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, Merry almost
Merry
Christmas.
I actually had some ideas for this episode.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
I did too. I had ideas.
I don't want to hear him.
I had ideas.
I got nothing.
So one of it is like the one idea I had was talk about what we want for Christmas, and then the other one was a Christmas gift to the listeners.
Oh, very nice. So basically, the questions that they asked at the end of the last debate. I've been practicing those, actually.
Did you
Wait,
watch
what?
that debate?
I watch every single one of them.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I have not watched a
Goddamn
second
nightmare.
of the debate.
It's a goddamn nightmare.
I watched one debate because I was going on with Mark Claire to do their like post debate recap, and I was like, I can't ever. If he asked me again, I cannot. I can't do it. Like I just cannot watch this. It's so bad.
I don't even want to talk about it.
What should our gift to the listeners be? Should it be like one weird
it was-
fact about each of us?
I got
It
a
was
little
gonna
gift.
be- It was going to be how to run a cloutful Twitter account.
Well, there's only one person qualified for that, and
That's
that's the guy with
correct.
the locked account because he's getting too many followers.
That's not.
I would have
correct.
thought it would be the person with the most followers out of everyone.
No, it's the person with the highest interaction. That's.
I thought it'd be the person with the least amount.
I really like that we all have. I really love
got a re-
that.
We got a
Whatever
real
just.
Bernstein Bears situation going on.
Yeah, whatever just happened there was really nice.
Very Christmas.
Very
for real.
cool. Very Christmas cool. Okay. What is it, Rollo? What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah, what do we want? What do we want for Christmas?
Oh, not I, but we. Okay.
Well, you. I mean, each individual person, or if you want to
Shit.
have a collective gift for all of us.
No. I'll take my gift and then I'll give a gift to the listeners.
Okay.
Do you have one, Rollo?
Yeah, what I want for Christmas is as I'm, giving my undivided attention to this podcast episode and also watching the Flyers. There's a player on the Flyers whose last name is Aub Kubel. It's like two words hyphenated because I guess French Canadians are weird like that.
Yeah.
And I really want him to change his number to 47 because Aub Kubel, the two letters are AK to start each word.
Okay.
So if you had a hockey player who's a forward and like kind of fast and AK-47, like how could you not be doing that?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You have to do that. Like
That's a great point.
Please, Aub Kubel, please change your number to 47. 62 is just like
Well, I'm sure the Flyers front office listens to the show.
they do.
Or
Well, they listen to the Ronald and Slappy show, but not the
Right.
other one.
Yeah.
or you could invent a new rifle called the AK-62.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Right? Am I? I mean, come
The
on, man.
AK-62.
Full of good ideas.
I like that.
That's yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Bird?
Congratulations, you finally had a good idea, Carr.
And did everybody get that one on their stopwatch? 31 years, 6 months, and
I'm still waiting for my good idea.
Oh, boy.
I
That was wild.
don't know. All right. So, Slappy, what do you want?
What do I want? I haven't even thought about this. I don't know.
I mean, it could be
I want to
something
sleep
as
in
simple
one
as to start talking about the Jehovah's Witness document that you have
That is something I
without
do
being
want.
interrupted.
Yeah, that would be great.
It's not going to be granted. But
It's just what I want. You don't
Yeah, it's
really
just
care
what
what
you
you want.
yeah, we're certainly not going to do that.
No. I don't know, Bert. What do you want? Let me think about what I want because I know I want something for Christmas. I just
Podcasting skills?
that. Yeah, sure.
Correct.
Sure. Use that.
I want everybody to shut the fuck up about what a good way to be a libertarian is.
I guess we'll take down our last.
Yeah, because Bird is the only one that knows. We'll just listen to him.
That's right. That's
All right.
that's what I wish. I wish everybody would just stop talking about it.
Who do you think the second purest libertarian on this show is right now amongst the four of us after me?
Are you?
Oh, wait.
It's Rollo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm first and second.
Raul and Card.
I actually would say Rollo is the most purist. Carr is the second most purist, and then Slappy, you and I are somewhere in the third.
Distant 5 or 6.
Somewhere in
yeah,
last
it's very.
place.
I mean, I'm just completely distant. I'm very unclear.
Wait, I'm not sure I like this win.
Yeah, I'm following you, Bird.
Yeah, I don't know. There you go. So Merry Christmas.
Does this mean also that I'm like the least social human person here?
If that's how you read into it, then yeah.
Are you asking? Are you the biggest faggot?
Jesus Christ. I swear to God, I'm not that. Okay, so either that one's not getting bleeped out because I'm not listening back to this episode to go and find.
Just bleep out random words the entire episode.
How about this? How about this? How about this for the contest of 2019? Maybe. Oh, yes. Maybe.
Did the Noogaloo ever happen?
No, it hasn't happened yet.
Not yet.
Because now we're coming to the end. We can
Which
think
is
back to
crazy
last year.
because he is really like, he is really consonanting it up out there. He's really getting to a lot of words, but the N one he hasn't really got. The Nword, he hasn't really gotten to the Nword.
Why didn't you for the Thanksgiving thing? Why didn't you play his what I'm thankful for?
Is what I'm
Because I'm pretty sure Stefan Molyneux sent you a what I'm most thankful for clip, Bird.
Did he copy you on the email, Raul?
Yeah, he did.
He sure did. He sure
wanted
did.
some accountability.
Who didn't go? Oh, Slappy. Did you pick one?
I didn't go where?
Did you go and pick your thing you want for Christmas? Mine is
Yeah,
silence.
I want to read this thing from Jehovah's Witnesses.
The Jehovah's Witnesses? Okay, well, you know what?
Carl, help me out with that voice.
I'll be a better Santa Claus here. Whoa. All right, read your Jehovah's Witness. Let's see what we got.
This might be
Like
Raul.
Santa
You guys
Claus
can
choking
figure
down
out
am I up
conversation.
next year? Am I up next year, Bird?
let's
No,
get the
do you,
car.
Yeah, car.
Car, do you want to read the Jehovah's Witness thing? I'm confused.
I just didn't want Slappy to read it.
Okay, all right, I understand.
I want to know what car wants for Christmas.
Okay.
My
Engineering
wish
degree.
for- my- That was good.
This is why these two are the most libertarian on the podcast.
Childish behavior.
That was very funny though.
What are you sipping there? Slappy, what are you sipping there?
I was, and then the world would be at peace.
You want to be the most thorough libertarian? Oh, Macallan
No, I
12.
want everyone
Very
else
nice.
to be as pure of a libertarian as I am, so that the world could be at peace.
Okay. Sure. Did you ever think that if everybody was as purely libertarian as you were, people would be shooting one another in the streets?
Yeah, frequently.
Oh, good. All right.
but not out of violence.
Yeah, not out of a desire to aggress against the other person, but because we mutually decided to kill one another.
Just for fun. It's for sport.
For sport.
Nothing wrong with that.
For sport. Yeah. All right. Read the Jehovah's Witness. Oh, do you want to give a gift to your listeners? Is that what you wanted to do, Rollo?
No, you guys already ruined that. So no.
Okay. I would like to give a gift to the listeners, but they have to wait until summer to find out what it is.
What?
That sounds awful.
Car, you
Well,
know.
give him a gift right now.
Huh?
You need to give him a gift right now.
No, I am. The gift will unlock in the summer.
I don't.
But it's been given now.
Yes. It's been given now.
Is this your attendance at Childerberg?
No. Oh, everybody knows I'm going to Childerberg. They don't know what's happening in the summer.
Warmer weather.
Yes. and other things. And other
I ruined
things.
the surprise.
You guys are gonna come back
Your
in the
gift is
summer.
climate change.
Car, you
It's gonna be
should
a
know
massive
what.
hurricane.
Car, you should know what it
Surprise!
is because we talked about it today, and for some reason we cannot come up with the fucking thing that we need to move forward.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So that'll be our gift for the summer.
Actually, I have another thing I want for Christmas.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
You are going to care. I want to say we should all say a lot of really bad, horrible things, and make Bird have to go back and do a lot of work to bleep all of it out.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll go to make sure I do that.
All right, Car, say what you were
Car,
saying
say
about
something.
Jews before we start recording.
I let you. Do you, Rollo, you hold the ooh out just long enough where it's problematic. There's just like a little. It's a little too long.
That's the South Philly. That's the South Philly. I can't help it.
Sure. All right.
It's like you guys.
This is ridiculous that the Jehovah's Witness pamphlet has gone this long without being talked about.
I think you're actually going to like it. I
It's not
think I'm
going
going
to
to
be,
convert.
just to be clear. It's not going to be read.
All right, one paragraph. Second paragraph in the entire book.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
No government has ever succeeded in eliminating violence, disease, or death.
Yeah.
But there is good news.
Yes.
Shortly,
Thank God.
God will replace all human governments with his own government.
Yes.
Its subjects will enjoy peace and good health.
This is standard.
Oh yeah, man.
This
Sounds
is
great.
standard biblical take. There.
Yes, and then if we go to point number 10.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses are really all about revelations, huh? They really like the end book, right? They like
They
all
do. They do.
right? They like all the
So wait. When the Jehovah's Witnesses knock on my door,
Yeah.
I can talk about how much I don't like the government.
You
to them,
did you
and
guys
they're gonna-
not know this?
Next, when they come back, I will, and I'll let you know how it goes. Because there's another point here, too. I'm going to read this.
They're like super anti-government. Did you not know this?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
until
yeah, they're like
today.
super
Most of
anti-government.
most of the more radical groups are.
So they
Yeah.
say you can recognize them. This is how you know if you're Jesus's follower or not.
Nah.
You can recognize them by the way they take no part in politics or social conflicts.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, they do not imitate the world's harmful practices and attitudes.
Yeah,
Read
this
James
is-
4:4 for that.
Yeah, yeah. This is very like I've always kind of like, although they are a bunch of weirdos, I've always respected
Maritza
that.
and Jerry were very polite.
Good. That's good. That's good. Did you know that they are the most diverse religious group? They have like
Believe it.
yeah, it's kind of crazy actually. I don't know how they managed to do it, but yeah, they might be weird. And not all of them are. I'm sure most of them are probably like perfectly not weird. But let's be honest, the ones who walk
No,
around
they
and
are.
talk.
No,
and-
that's actually
Yeah.
false.
Yeah,
they're-
that was
they're
weird
weird as shit.
Okay. Well, so they
You just offended all your listeners.
well, yeah. Well, there you go. It's
Way to go,
it's
Bird.
cool it's cool that they're pretty anti-government. I will say that.
Yes, very cool.
Almost Quaker-esque, one would say.
One might say,
One might say.
but one wouldn't.
Well, that's good. Good message that the Jehovah's Witnesses are putting out. I
And
like
that's what I
that
got out of it.
they're not pulling the punches on the fact that like most of the end of the New Testament is like, dude, shit is gonna blow up and everyone's gonna die, and I can respect that. So I can respect that. Clark Campit.
Yes, sir.
Do you prefer to call him Saint Nick or Santa Claus?
Oh man, I don't know. I suspect both are okay.
I was thinking about this earlier. I really don't. So there's a problem with Santa Claus, right? He's Saint Nick, right? Like, so that was a person at some point, like, right? Like, this guy Saint Nick was real, but isn't he like also? Like, why is he also a big fat white guy with a red, very comfortable looking red jacket and that hat? Like, what? When does that guy, who like I think he was Turkish, when does he turn into Santa? And
You never saw the movie?
no, never saw with
Santa
Tim
Claus
Allen.
coming to town?
With Tim Allen.
Yeah.
No,
Scott
no,
Calvin.
the Burgermeister Burger.
No.
Like you never.
Oh, this is a Rollo favorite. We actually did you write about it or did we talk about it on the podcast?
Probably both.
Probably both. Probably multiple times.
He's done it 6 or 7
Well, I have to
times.
talk about every episode, and you deny it mostly.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Santa Claus is coming to town.
So what is the deal? What is Santa Claus's deal? What is he? Like what? Where's
He just
come
flies in and he's like, "Here's the
The
deal."
Meister Burger doesn't like toys in town.
from? Okay.
So he takes them away, and Santa and Saint Nick would go around and bring toys by going down chimneys to kids that didn't have toys.
Another anti-government activist.
Yeah.
Love it.
There you go.
Fought against
Great.
the Burgermeister Burger.
Santa Claus.
I don't
There
like
we
that
go.
you're saying that over and over.
Yeah, I don't like
Second
that. I don't like
best
that you're like
Christmas
trying to
movie.
push that out. Like you were trying to push out Spotted Dick the other day. I don't really like that you're trying to push these terms out. He shrugs.
Whatever.
He shrugs silently, remembering
where's
no one
Chris
can see
Kringle
him.
Hey, actually, that Santa Claus is coming to town was not Saint Nick; it was Chris Kringle.
Kris
Are
Kringle.
they is one and the same?
Yeah, that's all. He's
so
got a lot of
what is
alibis.
that? What's that about?
Yeah, and then who the hell is
Goes by
Kris Kringle?
Satoshi Nakamoto.
Oh, here we go. Here, I got the idea. So I'm Santa Claus. Carr, you're Kris Kringle because you got the
All right.
you're the German, the
Sure.
German of the show.
I am.
Slappy, you're Saint Nick for sure, and Rallo, you're Krampus.
All right, I was gonna request Dominic the Donkey.
No, don't get me started. I'm not going down.
Now is that okay? Because we had, I don't know, did you knew about this because you referenced that because of the Brian Nichols episode? Is that why you referenced that?
Yes,
Because
I had an aneurysm when you guys didn't know what it was.
so
I couldn't believe it.
this is a
Good.
Fili.
You shouldn't know what it is.
This is a
because it's plastic.
the Donkey.
It's plastic.
It's so hold on. This is a
And only
Pennsylvania.
Italians would get a donkey to go up a mountain that a reindeer can fly over.
Hold on. This is an Italian American thing?
It's like a Jewish American thing.
Oh, it's a Jewish. Is Brian Nichols Jewish or is that just is it
It was written by Ray Allen, Sam Salzberg. That's a very Italian name. And Wandra Merrill.
Italian.
it is a Jewish. Those are a bunch of Jewish names.
Wow,
I
that
don't
tells
know,
you all you need
'cause
to know by
the-
slapping
I think
pronunciation.
I was gonna say I thought Brian Nichols told us about it, and I don't know where Brian
Plastic in the background.
Slappy just
And
spit
he's
up.
leaving.
Slappy just spit up all over himself. I don't even know why. Why did he spit up on himself?
Because we called him out on his casual racism.
Yeah, racist guilt. That's what it was.
Okay, hold on. So Dominic the Donkey is either a stop that for
That's what the
one
song is, so it's
moment,
appropriate.
for just a moment, so that I can think.
Wait, Slappy, it's the Italian Christmas donkey. That's the song. It's not the like
Dago Christmas Donkey? I'm confused. What was said? I don't. All right.
it's the Italian Christmas donkey.
It's the Italian Christmas Dago.
Bleep that out.
Yeah, I am very offended.
Yeah, you are. Well, it's okay. You're not Italian. You're Sicilian.
No, I'm Italian.
All right. Anyway. All right.
My grandmother's a great story about someone calling
I
her.
still
dirty
don't
Dago.
fucking know what Dominic the Donkey is. Why do you know of that song? Why? Who told you about it? Why have I not heard about it?
They tried to get
know.
it popular back in like 2010 or 11.
Oh, it's
No,
new.
it was knew about it before that.
It was sung in the 60s,
It's
but everyone tried to make it number one in 2011. So
and it was
Alright,
bad
ask-
because it.
I know.
Ask-
I've looked into this.
Okay.
Asking me about how I know about the Dominic the Donkey is like asking about, well, how do you know about breathing air? I don't know.
I've looked into this. He says
I have.
I'm a member of several online forums.
seriousness. Jesus,
Yeah.
Tracing the roots of it.
that is nuts. That is.
Slappy's got a lot of like bones to pick with Italian things.
Yeah,
that
I
I've
do.
recently
I do.
discovered.
I do.
It really shows just his Irish inferiority complex.
Is
Or
that a thing?
ignorance on the part of Italians.
Italians. Italian. I was thinking about that the other day. I think it might be the same way with Italians. You know, the way that you pronounce the word Iran tells people a lot about what you think about it, and I feel like it's the same way about Italians. If you go with the hard Italian, you don't. There's
Wait.
no way you like them.
I say
Oh, you
Iran.
know. Well, I married an Italian.
Yeah, but
Well, Governor McGreevy married a woman too. So.
Hot, hot, hot. Hot potato.
You got to
I
give
say
me that one.
you say Iran.
Yeah.
Wait. How do you say Iran? Is that
Iran.
bad? Iran.
Iran.
How do
How
you
do you? No. None of it
word.
is
I
bad.
said,
It just
Iran.
tells you a
I
lot
said
about
Iran.
it. Yeah, Iran.
I say Iran.
I think
I would say Iran.
I say Iran. Yeah.
Yeah,
I say it
Iran.
like
Yeah, Iran is like you don't really have like Iran is just the default way.
Iraq.
If you say Iran, it's like you're trying to say it like they say it, and then if you
I don't know how they say
if you say Iran, I've never heard like that was when the Bush administration started saying it. They would say
Heads over in Iran.
they would start saying
about-
Iran.
Guys, how about this one? Iran
Iran.
because Iraq.
Ayn Rand. Oh,
I like Slappy dipped.
Idea, people.
Did you see
It's up to
Slappy?
all the listeners to run with these things.
Slappy dipped into the camera for that one. He dipped.
well, I was
Ayn
going
Rand
for my,
is an
my
idea.
scotch.
He was dipped into the camera and he looked. And
I was going for going
Is-
for my glass.
delicious.
Get nice and close.
There you go. Yeah, Iran. So I only ever remember that. It was the Bush administration would say Iran, and that was always the that's the bad way of saying it. Yeah, that was the the laughing by the shoulders way of saying it. All right.
Contradicted their intelligence.
Your favorite Christmas meal?
Okay, I'm making the Feast of the Seven Fishes Monday night.
That's good. That's one thing they get right.
The Italians.
They.
Yep. Those
Yeah.
people.
What I couldn't tell you offhand what's in that.
I don't care what's in it. They make it up as they go, and it's all delicious.
No,
Yeah,
I think it
basically,
actually
I
really
can kind of give you a rough.
it has an
because there is something that's supposed to be there, right? But nobody does it.
Ooh, you
I
gotta
don't
put.
know what you
Oh,
mean
you know what you gotta put in it?
There's
You
like
gotta
a
put
traditional
smelt.
7 dishes.
Yeah,
But
no,
like everyone's
Yeah, I
just
don't-
like put crab and
I don't know if
Scallop.
there probably is,
And
but
it's a-
from everything I know that there's just whatever, as long as it's Italian, go.
You
for
gotta
it.
put smelt in it.
Smelt.
Yeah, you gotta put
Yeah.
smelt in it.
I'm doing fried smelt.
All right, here we go. We got Eataly.com, Feast of the Seven Fishes. The Feast of the Seven Fishes. All right, you put marinated anchovies, wild sea bass soup, fish tartare, seafood pasta, baked fish, grilled fish, fish with roasted fennel, and tagliasca olives.
That is way too generic.
That's
Do you
no,
use
this was the
garum?
traditional recipe. That's why I think it's probably very generic.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And-
let's see if I can go off the top of my head with what I'm doing. So we're gonna start it out
Masa.
with some anchovies on oranges.
What do you think about
Exactly.
anchovies? Not Rollo, because I know Rollo probably loves
I like
anchovies. You like an
anchovies.
anchovy? How would you eat
I'll
it?
eat it.
How would you eat
Throw 'em
it?
down.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that
Pull one
is
out of the John and throw it down.
size of your girth right now is absolutely ridiculous. Car, what do you
Jersey
think
boy.
about an anchovy?
Oh, I'll do the same.
Really? Some very large gentlemen in here today. That
like
is
girthy
crazy. Yeah, that is. I would never eat an anchovy. I like mashing them up. I like mashing them up and putting them in shit. I just would never gulp one down. There's no way. Couldn't do it. Gulp.
And then after that, there's going to be some fried smelts. We
Now-
will have.
Never had fried smelt.
Now, what is a fried smelt? Like, what is it? How do you eat it? You just rip it off, rip meat off?
Is it a whitefish? What's the smell? I never had smelt.
Smelts like a very small fish. that you just-
Oh, one at a time. Oh,
you just cook it. You just coat it in flour and then just fry it.
When you fry it, do you like fry the hell out of it and then it's just like crunchy, or is there some taste to it?
No, there's taste to it. There's still like meat to it. You can't really eat the whole thing. You gotta like pull the
All right. What's
Hold on.
next? What do you got after that?
swordfish pie.
Love S word fish.
Sword fish is delicious.
I don't know. How are you making a pie out of it? Like, what are you putting in the pie?
Swordfish, zucchini, and some
Oh,
other
yeah.
stuff that I forget.
That sounds like it would be
I just
really
like
good.
Swordfish steak. Just throw it out on the grill.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there will be many a picture of all that stuff.
Yeah, you should put those up because I'm very interested. What after that?
Sea bass risotto.
Okay,
Love sea
I love a
bass.
risotto. I love a risotto. Don't you just
Love it
love
all.
risotto? Don't you just
Yes.
love risotto?
What is risotto? Is it rice?
It's overcooked
Yeah, it's an Italian rice.
and then there's
Yeah, it's
cheese.
delicious.
It's like got a shit ton of cheese.
It's fantastic, but
Yeah.
I just don't know what it is. I just
It's
eat it.
it's
I don't know.
basically it's like rice pudding except hot and cheesy. It's kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
It's not
amazing.
so much the cheese that makes it. It's you have like the white wine and the broth that you.
Oh, you're doing
white
it.
rice
Okay.
slowly incorporate it.
Okay, you're doing it the like not hood way.
The only way.
No, you're doing it the
Oh,
not
I forgot.
hood way.
I forgot an important dish is going to be served in the front end, but it's
Yeah.
the ensalada de mare,
Oh, okay. What's on it?
Salad of
seafood
the sea.
salad. So
Yeah.
that is octopus, squid, shrimp, scallops, some
Ooh.
bell peppers,
Ooh.
and like a lemon and olive oil dressing.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
It is served cold. It is really, really unbelievable.
I love a cold shrimp. I love a cold. You got
Shrimp
squingeal.
cocktail.
You got squingeal in there. What did you? I didn't hear if you said squid. Did you say that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be squibs.
Okay. I love squid.
Yeah, all right.
Love squid.
Also, bacala.
Of course.
Bacala.
The
Bacala. But you see, the problem, bacala is gross to me.
Is it?
I'll eat it, but
it's
you know,
strange
I might
looking
go
too. It's weird looking thing. But I guess you get that with dried fish, right? What else? That's it, right? That's a lot.
No, that
already.
was 6. There's
Oh
one
my
more
God.
thing. I don't know if I'm fully decided. I wrote some stuff down, but I might
You
do
gotta do a
like
soup.
because I haven't had a pasta dish yet, so I got to do something with pasta.
Well,
so
you
it
got
might
the
be like
risotto. You don't need to carb it up. I feel like
get
you should do a
scallops
soup.
in there. Get some scallops in there.
Oh,
I have the scallops in with the ensalada de mare, but I might do like a clams and linguine type thing.
but why?
good.
Not a
That's
soup?
safe.
You're not a soup? You're not gonna do a
Got
soup?
not a what?
You're not gonna do a soup? A zuppa?
I want to do a soup, and
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but it's
A
this
minestrone.
this like cornmeal. It's like a fish broth and like these cornmeal kind of pasta things.
A minestrone.
Yeah, minestrone.
All right, fine. Jesus, that beats the hell out of what I was thinking of doing.
So it might be like 8 courses now.
Jesus.
I don't know. And then I'll have dessert. I'm gonna bake some dessert tomorrow. I'm gonna do the ensalada de mare and the swordfish pie tomorrow because they're both are cold
The
dishes.
other thing they get right is the cannoli.
I love a
Cannoli.
cannoli. Oh my
I love
god,
cannoli.
love a cannoli,
Love
dude. What is your
lot
favorite
of things
Italian?
right.
What's your favorite Italian dessert?
Fruit
All
cake.
of it.
Rainbow cookies.
Rainbow cookies, delicious.
They're so fucking. They make me angry.
I
How
had
good those.
some lemon cookie. One of our
Oh my
carriers sent us
God.
these Italian lemon cookies that were out of this world.
Good lord!
Italian-
I was just at a birthday party where this is Italian Americans for you. I was at a birthday party at a restaurant and people brought dessert.
Oh, Maron.
Of course.
Hi, Maron.
My favorite Italian dessert is Italian cream cake.
I love a good cream cake of any kind.
Yeah, sounds good.
I love a good cream cake.
Just drenched in rum.
oh,
It's so
oh, yeah, I could do that.
rolled in almond slivers.
Carl, you're not a big sweets guy, right? So are you hitting? Are you going in on the desserts very much?
No, I don't eat dessert
What,
really.
a pecan pie?
So are you stuffing up on dinner?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the? First of all, where are you going actually for Christmas, if you can say?
Oh yeah. I'm going over to the ladies' family's place.
Are they doing? Can I say? Do you mind? Can I? Maybe you've actually spoken about her ethnicity before. Are they doing Filipino food?
Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. And I
That
don't
sounds
know, like
So
Like
half of them I don't
General
even know.
Tso's.
What?
that was
General
lazy.
Tso's.
That was lazy. that was Carnes the first time he went to meet them. He was like, "Wow, you guys probably make a lot of General Tso's." What do they eat? What are they eating? Like pork, right? They probably eat a lot of pork.
Yeah, it's interesting because they have like a lot of the old Filipino stuff, but then
There's a lot of seafood?
they
Like Filipino food.
my only introduction is through them, and a lot of the, like half of them are vegetarian or vegan. So
Okay.
they do cook a lot of meat, but like half of the it's weird. So like I don't really know what exactly is from
Right.
the Philippines or what's been Americanized or whatever, but a lot. I mean, it's all so good. Like it's ridiculously good.
Can you name?
like-
yeah, give me one thing
Like-
you're
like-
thinking about.
The last year I went over and they had like this really really good roast beef, but it was like over rice. Like a lot of times it'll be like a
Ooh.
weird Americanized version of something, but then it'll be served over like a really good rice.
Oh,
I love
interesting.
rice.
Do they have like a sticky rice that they do? at
Yeah.
all? Oh,
Wait, what's a sticky rice? Like white rice?
Yeah, but
no.
it's like
Sweet.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
with some beans in it.
yeah. So
Wrapped in a banana leaf or something.
they'll do they'll do stuff like that. But so I'm doing my neighbor and I are gonna, I think I got to talk to him, but I think we're gonna do like a little neighborhood barbecue here on I guess Tuesday. throw some steaks on, some sausages and stuff like that. Just have a casual Christmas Eve. People can swing by, and then we're going over her place. But the one thing they do is she calls it Filipino breakfast, and it's like fried rice with bacon and then eggs over easy, but then with red wine vinegar over top.
Oh my god, that sounds nuts.
I just started making it like all the time. It's so damn good. It's
oh
ridiculous.
My god,
A full Filipino breakfast.
That's what they just call it, Filipino breakfast. I have no idea. Like, I don't know if you went to the Philippines, like if that would be.
I could get a plantain and just mash a plantain up in there and really
mofongo.
finish. Oh
Yeah, what are like I've had plantains when I was in Aruba.
Slappy, before you get to, I love the way you were be like, yo, what are plantains?
Yeah, it was.
Yo, dog, what are plantains even?
What are those? Yeah, what about them? I love, dude. They're incredible. They're really incredible.
But are they bananas?
They're like small bananas.
No, they're big. They're big bananas. They're very big.
Plantains?
Yeah,
Really
plantains are
small
big.
banana. Yeah, I think they're bigger.
They're big
They're
ones.
different.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like bananas, but different.
Yeah,
I've eaten them.
Yeah,
And I
they're
think
not
delicious.
sweet. Yeah,
Fried
they're
fr-
not
fried
sweet.
plantain.
So here's the thing. They're more like they're
Starchier.
They're more like close to like a cassava. Like they're almost closer
like
to a potato kind of thing than they are
As if
actually
we
to
know
a
what
banana.
cassava is, Bird.
Like
Right, so like grown in, because I had them in Aruba.
yeah.
So is it like a tropical thing?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And they're not sweet. They just have that banana texture, but very starchy, maybe even starchier, but they're so good.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize that they were actually bigger than bananas. But yeah,
Yeah,
they're
dude.
really good. I like them because they're not sweet. And like when you fry them, oh my God.
I
Have
made
you ever
a-
had? Have you guys ever had?
That's what I had, and they were fantastic.
I made mofongo last year for Christmas, maybe it was.
Dude, mofongo is oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I made that and it was so much oil.
Oh, I bet.
So much oil. It's amazing. It's really good. God, I love it. I love eating. Really do. These are the best. This is the best time of year, man.
I
Best time.
cannot wait until Wednesday.
Oh my god,
Dude.
it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be out of control. I don't even. Oh my goodness. So the German-Irish family, the dad's side, they always do the Christmas get together. That's the grandma who always hosts it.
Ham and potato salad.
No. I mean, we're from Queens,
What's that smart
dude.
for?
We're from Queens, dude. We don't really like German-Irish people from Queens aren't like trying to be German-Irish. They're trying to be from Queens. So we just do a different theme every year, and Italians this year, actually. Italian food is this year. Last year we did Greek. Before that we did German. Before that we did Mexican. That was fun. But this year's Italian. So with that, I think I'm gonna make ossobuco. I just need to get, instead of veal, I'm gonna get oxtail. Because it's a lot gummier and fattier and delicious.
Dude, I love oxtail.
So good. It's so
Get
good.
some
and
oxtail and stew it with some okra and tomatoes and
Sure.
onions.
Yeah.
Did you ever have Muscovy duck breast?
No, what's that?
I had it the other night. It was fantastic.
Is it duck?
Yeah.
A Muscovy duck?
Scovy.
Scovy?
Scovy.
A little
That's what I
scover?
said.
A Scovy duck?
I really like duck.
I love
It was amazing.
Muscovy duck. Oh,
Yeah.
these fellas.
They're
Yeah, I would eat the
beautiful
shit.
birds.
I would eat the shit out of one of them, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely doing that. Oh man. What else you got? I'm tapped out here. I wanted to do my.
Fruitcake.
Oh God.
I'm gonna make fruitcake
that is
on
that
Christmas
time of
Eve. Make a
year.
whole lot of it.
Oh,
It's the most wonderful.
oh, God, the worst part
time
is
of the year.
He still has my address, so he's just gonna mail it to me, really, without my consent.
Can I tell you, I still have that vacuum sealed fruitcake in
Do
my
you
fridge.
really?
Well, it's still probably in great
I
condition.
ate the one you sent. You gave me.
Yeah, I might eat it this Christmas.
I was
Or
gonna
I
say
might not.
I ate it. I ate that thing.
Good.
What do we want to close it down on?
Fruitcake.
Oh, Jesus, we're not closing it down on fruitcake. But you can continue talking about it until we come up with a better topic.
No, we cannot.
No, we can't. Well,
Okay,
then, Carl,
well,
you
I
guys.
have my
How many fruits do you put
right
in your
in front of me
fruitcake?
that I have sitting here from last year on the back of a Costco.
What is
envelope.
that? What the hell is that?
Why are you getting?
I don't know. I don't have a thing for Costco, but I guess they want me to be. But
You should.
I can't even understand.
It's
half-
great.
oh.
It's great value for large items.
It is.
Costco, the only place to shop.
So I don't even have like. I don't even have like these like 8 cherry / pineapple, 2 lemon.
Wait,
Conch,
now hold on. Is this
2 large
one...
oranges, 2 almonds, 1 pecan,
It's
1 walnut, 2
It's
raisins.
ridiculous. Why can't you just make nut bread like an adult? Why do you have to put the fruit in it?
I'll make
What
a
are you
little
talking about?
Why do you have to put the fruit in it?
Because it's better. It's fruitcake. It's delicious. It's the greatest thing in the
It's
world.
not. The idea, the sweet and the I don't know. It's like fake sweet. And look at these two.
It's
over
never.
here.
I mean, it's very nutty.
It
There's
sure
a lot
is.
of nuts in the fruitcake,
A
so
lot of
you know,
nut.
if,
There's a lot
if you
of
want to
nut.
like
A lot of-
focus on the nut,
nuts did you put into that fruitcake?
How many nuts are in there? How many nuts did you dip in?
there's a lot of nuts.
A lot of nuts.
Yeah,
Walnuts,
almonds,
almonds,
walnuts.
big round
Cingy.
Just those.
Brazil
So the
nuts.
ratio is 2 almonds to 1 pecan to 1 walnut.
Crispin.
Crispin is not allowed near the fruitcake. He doesn't deserve it.
Man.
How are we closing it down, boys?
Brazil-
Crispin's
nuts.
lucky to get the smell.
Car,
test.
close it down then. Car, close it down.
We should all have. We should close it down on a note.
What note? How about a G note?
A G note. Okay, fine. Ha. Can anybody? You think anybody who's still listening, because this is a Christmas episode, can anybody tell that
one's
half of us are drunk?
Yeah,
Half. Wait, who's not drunk?
that's why it's been all. We are
Okay,
all drunk.
we're all
but it's
quite drunk. That's
like,
good.
I'm speaking for myself, but
That's good.
Well, I hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas that's listening to this. I don't know if we're going to release this the day before or the day of, but
Day of, motherfucker.
hopefully you're spending time with friends and family and loved ones, and everybody's having a great time. And hopefully you're spreading the word of the Fadcast and the Rollo and Slappy Show to all
No,
your
not I mean,
all your friends.
fine.
Yeah, if you're listening to this as the Fadcast, you'll know that this is sloppy seconds.
Not if I upload it first.
Well, I mean,
bonus
you're right.
episode.
You don't know what the days of the week are anymore.
Yeah, but I don't have to give you the audio file.
Oh, awesome.
Then I will withhold something from you that you really
Sex.
Hold a couple of
Bird, I'm withholding sex from you. All right.
Childerberg Day 3 sex has been withheld.
Oh shit! Gotta tell you. You know what? You and I, we have to do our New Year's episode, but here's how we can close it out.
Yep.
If you have a brief time to do it,
Sure.
What we should do is, like, again, you guys are probably going to do this on yours. We're going to probably do it on ours. But since we're here together, we got some things to talk about for the new year, right? I mean, we're going into a new year and a new decade, and I feel like, you know, we're almost there as far as this goes, and there may not even be another release date for our show, Car, between then and the new year. So who knows? What do you think? What did you think about the 2010s to 2019s?
This is going to be like 10 words or less,
Yeah,
or else we're going to launch into a completely new episode.
yeah, no. What did you think about that year? Because I thought it was completely buck wild thinking about that year, the decade rather.
It was fun.
almost as wild as the '90s.
Okay.
Really?
I think I will agree with Rollo in that the
Really?
2010s were almost as buck
Nah.
wild as the 90s.
90s were way better.
There you go. There's your reviews. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna say? Wasn't alive for the 90s.
That's what I was gonna say. Wait, Bert, when were you born?
I won't tell you that on
Yeah,
air.
'cause-
Wait, I know you're like 22. Wait, were you born in like 1998?
No, I'm not gonna tell you on air.
I graduated 8th grade in 98.
Shout out, dude. Yeah, so okay, so crazier than the 90s from one individual, almost crazier than the 90s from another, and not crazier than the 90s from a third. There you go.
Car, as a tech guy, do you
Yeah.
like that New Year's Eve song, Auld Lang Syne?
Wait, what?
Do you know why you wouldn't?
Auld Lang Syne.
Well, I don't know.
The good old song of Wahoo Wah, we'll sing it R&R. It cheers our hearts and warms our
song?
blood to hear them shout and roar. We come from old Virginia, where all are bright and gay. Not gay. Let's all hold hands and give a shout for dear old UVA. Wahoo Wah, Wahoo Wah, Uni-V Virginia. Hoorah, hoorah, ray, UVA.
Leave all of this stuff out, and in fact, you can just kill that audio feed for the entire episode.
I'm not even 100% sure I know what the joke was, but I know that he called you gay. And then,
Gay ass.
all right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Keep two hands on that reindeer.
Show notes page for this episode is mcfool.com/176.
Quah!
Peace.